Jake Brendel, UCLA freshman offensive lineman. First of all, love the beard. Good start with that. Talk about your first camp at UCLA.
I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Just like the time commitment's ridiculous. There's like
Full-time job, baby.
Yeah, it's from wake up to sundown. I mean, it's crazy.
You know, when it comes to the adjustment of not only the game speed, but the life change.
Yeah.
You know, when you're in high school football, it's a breeze. You know, it's high school football. It's the best time of your life.
Yeah.
How quick of an adjustment do you have to, like, is it basically make that transition or you get left behind?
Yeah, well, Plano East did a really good job of pretty much preparing me for this. It was almost a college program itself.
Okay.
So, I mean, it wasn't as big a step for me as other people. But still, just getting to the college level is definitely a leap.
Yeah. You know, you're looking pretty good. You're running, you know, a lot with the twos.
Yeah.
That kind of responsibility on a freshman. What's that like, knowing that they're counting on you in ways that some other guys that they're not?
I mean, that pretty much makes me prideful of myself and of the team to really just, they put all of it on me and I put all of it on them. You know,
Yeah.
It's just like they trust me and that makes me feel confident and it just helps me in my play.
You know, describe your offense in high school, how compared to this offense. Was it shotgun?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. We ran like the pro style spread offense, real fast, didn't huddle a lot. So it was, I mean, it's kind of the same, kind of different, just a few tweaks.
Talk about the difference in the hike, because, you know, you had a couple struggles with that early and it seems pretty good the last few days.
Yeah, I had the cadence in high school, so it's a little bit different there.
Okay.
So it's just now I'm reacting to the QB's cadence. So that's really the only difference.
You know, you have a lot on your center is not. A lot of people think center is just one of the five.
Oh yeah.
Center's. You know, I played guard, so I can't tell you that much.
Yeah.
But center, there's a whole lot more responsibility, and there's a whole lot more. You know, that's not just responsibility from others that you have to put on yourself.
Yeah.
You know, the line's really only as good as you.
Definitely.
How are you accepting that responsibility, and how is the communication part of this working so far for you?
Yeah, Wade and Ward are both like the two guards are really helping me out with the calls and stuff. I mean, they've been here at least a year.
Yeah.
So they have the offense down. I'm getting to a point now that I'm making pretty much all the calls by myself. It's just the speed isn't there yet.
Yeah. You know, what do you think, I guess, is the next step for you? What's your next little tiny short-term goal, we'll call it?
I really want to get all of the playbook down and memorize like quick.
Yeah.
That's really key, because then once we get in the 2-minute offense and stuff like that, I need to make my calls really fast.
What percentage do you think you have right now?
Probably 80.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. And when you say 80, is that 80% of just knowing the plays, or 80% of knowing really what those plays mean? Or does that come after, you have to know it all before you can really kind of get into that aspect?
I mean, I know the calls to make. It's really just knowing, like, getting the experience and getting what really happens on the defense and what happens in the backfield and all that stuff. So.
You know, you're a freshman. Wade's a redshirt freshman. Chris Ward's a sophomore. God, I'm forgetting guys, but you're looking at a first and second team offensive line with younger guys than the first and second defensive line, which is like all old.
Yeah.
You know, so when you're going against guys like Ayuda Tepa and Damian Holmes and Dayton Jones and all these guys, Nate Chandler, who's 5 years older than you, you know, do you kind of feel like, yeah, they have a little leg up right now?
Oh yeah. They've been in the program forever. You know, it's. I mean, they're stronger and they're quicker, but at the same time, I need to beat that with technique and smarts. So, I mean, it's just like me getting lower than them, and it's just football.
Interesting. Okay, yeah. Last thing I have for you is that on that technique, talk about Bob Polsick and the job he's done with you so far.
Oh yeah, definitely. He's really changed just my first step.
Okay.
And how important that is to run blocking, because that's really my problem right now. And really just keeping my pads low, getting my helmet underneath theirs,
Okay.
and just driving up through them.
Show me the difference in the old first step to the new first step.
So like the old first step might just be like this,
Okay.
and then up like this.
Uh-huh.
And now I'm gaining ground, going up, and then driving up through them.
Okay. So is that a noticeable change for you?
Definitely. They like the defensive line gets a lot more. Like we get a lot more movement on the on the defense.
All right, good stuff. Jake Brendel, knowing what he's doing, having some fun though.
Definitely.
All right, good stuff. UCLA freshman. Thanks.